Okay, I have the controls. Go ahead and put the foggles on.
Controls. Okay.
Okay, you have the controls.
My name is Tuomo. I'm a pilot and hobby filmmaker who loves flying airplanes and going on adventures with my 1967 Mooney M20F. These are the stories of our flights. It's not the destination, it's the journey.
When we talk about instrument flying, we're really talking about trust. Visual flying, we're looking outside. We're looking for traffic, we're looking for landmarks. We're supposed to look outside. With instrument flying, we're really learning to trust not only ourselves, but our airplane and our instrumentation. Once you get your private certificate, the next logical step is the instrument rating. So anybody that has a private certificate that wants to do any type of real-world cross-country flying should absolutely get an instrument rating.
So this video is going to be about my instrument training that I just started. I took the written exam and passed with a 90. Really excited about that. This video, we're covering 2 days worth of flying. So I had 2 consecutive days to go over with an instructor. Started off with some really basic flight maneuvers you're going to see in this video. And then the second day, did a couple of approaches as well. So you'll see that too in this coming video.
Protect 277, you're number 2, following the car.
Okay.
2 mile left base report.
I want you to, well, let's slow down to 100 miles per hour.
We're gonna get the horn in just a second here.
That's fine. Maintain your altitude. Slow down to 100 miles per hour. Maintain that airspeed. Give me a right turn to 180.
180.
Maintaining that airspeed. There you go, looking good. So right now you're pitching for the speed, and the altitude is being controlled by the power. Good. Now give me a left turn.
Okay.
So 090.
090.
Yep. When I give you instructions, I'm going to give it to you. 2 Papa Hotel, turn left heading 090. You reply back 2 Papa Hotel 090.
Okay.
Because that's basically what's going to happen when you're following instructions from ATC.
Okay.
So we're going to get into that habit. Listen, maintain 3,500 Papa Hotel.
2 Papa Hotel, 3,500.
There you go. So now the power, stop the ready descent. If you need to go add a little bit more power to stop that ready descent, you still got a little thing going. Oh, there you go, 090. That's okay.
Correct that a little bit.
Good. Okay, now I want you to climb to 4,000, maintaining 100 knots. Okay, so now your power is going to control the rate of climb, and you're going to pitch to maintain that speed.
Okay. And 090.
That's 090 for now. When you get to 4,000, I want you to maintain altitude and airspeed. 2 Papa Hotel, turn left heading 120.
Left 120. 2 Papa Hotel.
Papa Hotel, turn left heading to 090 again. Descend and maintain 3,500.
090, descend, maintain 3,500. 2 Papa Hotel.
Maintain 120 miles per hour.
Maintaining 120. 2 Papa Hotel.
Descend to 3,500.
Descend to 3,500. 2 Papa Hotel.
Maintain your speed. Maintain your speed. So the power, bring the power back. There you go. That's going to control your rate of descent. Maintaining your 120 knots, miles per hour.
Runway 26.
There you go. That's fine. Okay, I want you to slow down to 100 knots. Increase the rate of descent to 1,000.
1,000.
Yep. Maintain your speed. Maintain your speed. Maintain your speed. Maintain your speed. Okay, so stop the rate of descent. Maintain your airspeed. Stop the rate of descent. Put the power. There you go. There you go. Okay, maintain your speed. Good. Now I want you to climb at 500 feet per minute.
Oh, 500, sorry.
500, yep. So you can see that the power is going to control the rate of climb, okay, by maintaining your airspeed. There you go. So your power is controlling your rate of climb. You're pretty much pitching for your speed. 2 Papa Hotel, turn right to 210.
Right, 210. 2 Papa Hotel.
You're still climbing. And we're going to level off at 4,000.
Hello, 4,000.
Climb, maintain 4,000.
I maintain 4,000. 2 Papa Hotel.
Yep. Yep, that happens.
Task saturation, which we hear about a lot, is just being overwhelmed. Single pilot, IFR, and IMC, you're probably going to get task saturated. That just means you've got too much going on, and we use that term. You start to fall behind the airplane.
What's VY in this airplane?
Um,
100? 120?
100.
Mine's 110.
113 or 98,
Okay.
98 miles or knots. 98 knots or 113 miles per hour.
I see. Okay. Give me a left turn 30 degrees. No, just 30 degrees of bank, sorry.
Oh, 30 degree back.
10, 15,
Okay.
20,
Yeah,
30.
that's a big mark there.
That's 20.
That's 30.
Oh, that's 30? Okay. Maintain your altitude, maintain your speed.
At 30 degrees of bank, this is not considered a steep turn, but it does practice control of the aircraft, where you must hold your speed, bank, and altitude constant.
The couple things that pilots struggle with when they're learning instruments is the scan. A lot of people will fixate, or they may be fixating on their iPad, fixating on one of the particular instruments. The more flying that you do on instruments, you'll find that your scan is going to go, it'll be super fast. It's always coming back to that attitude indicator. That's definitely a common mistake that people make, is just the scan takes too long.
Okay, so when you're ready, steep turns to the left, steep turns to the right, okay?
Okay.
Maintain your altitude and airspeed.
All right, so 3,500.
A little fast. There you go.
Between 45 and 60 degrees of bank is considered a steep turn. The nose tends to drop due to less vertical component of lift, and if you do a good job, you will hit your own wake turbulence when making a full circle.
Here comes your heading. At the rollout and to the right.
All right. "45 degrees.
And if we're lucky, we'll get our wake turbulence.
We'll see.
There goes 180.
180.
Instrument flying is about precision and accuracy. Fixation, when you're starting out your instrument flying, it's hard. Figure out what you need to look at and for how long. Mostly the how long do you need to look at something. If you find yourself doing something for too long, it's way too long.
We didn't feel it. Okay.
Nope.
That's it for the lesson. How'd that feel?
Yeah, that was good.
Okay. That's
A little bit of
basically-
workout.
Yeah, it's a little workout.
Delta Tango and monitor ground 2.0. It almost feels like if I'm looking and then, yeah, this is probably the part that I have to, practice, but looking at one thing, then I lose track of something else,
Correct. That's fixating.
Fixating, yeah.
Yeah. It comes with practice.
Yeah.
It is very draining, this instrument flying. Looking at the instruments, several times I got fixated, lost track of something, overshot my headings. It's pretty not so nice flying.
I maintain 3,000.
I maintain 3,000.
Good, you put the foggles.
All right.
Yeah, put it back on.
All right,
I have
here.
controls.
Your controls. All right, toggles
Yeah.
on.
You have the controls.
All right, my controls.
On the 2 Papa Hotel, heading 310, vectors for the ILS runway 25 into Gwinnett.
310 vectors to ILS 25 Gwinnett. 2 Papa.
Yep. When the 2 Papa Hotel, turn left heading 290 to intercept the localizer. Maintain 3,000 until established, clear for the ILS 25.
Turn left 290, maintain 3000 until established on the ILS 25. To Papa Hotel.
Clear for the ILS 25.
Clear for the ILS 25.
It was 290 to join, 3000 to establish, clear for the ILS 25.
290, and we're at 3000. Then V-lock.
Very good. On approach course.
Approach course 249, 249.
There you go. Glide slope's alive.
Warehouses on final.
Alright, glide slope is live.
There's a half a dot. Power back. Lower down to gear speed.
Gear going down.
Go.
Gear is down.
Maybe 112 Papa Hotel, number 3 for the runway 25 clear to land number 3. Traffic and phones on our right base, almost final turn, about 4 miles ahead of you.
And number 3, clear to land 2 Papa Hotel. We're about to call you. There you go. See, now you're done with all this crap.
Yep.
Now the only thing you're concentrating on the needles, and that's it.
And right about there.
And Gwinnett Tower.
Good. Looking good.
1 Bravo Delta.
If that's working for you on that heading, keep that wings level. Keep that turn coordinator in your scan. If that
Delta, Roger. Just keep them
attitude indicator straight and level. Looking really good.
Okay, cleared land number 3.
Your airspeed's working good. Vertical speed's looking good.
Turn right at Delta. Delta.
Looking really good.
Yankee and remain on this frequency. 3 extra echo.
Yeah,
Right, gear is down.
There. We're probably
Locked.
clear at Delta.
That's full, clear to land.
Not echo anymore.
Clear to land.
Very good. Okay, small adjustments. That's it.
Uniform, turn left there. Takes the ramp. Mark ground. Have a good day.
If you give it, take it back off, just like you did.
8785 runway 25, clear for takeoff. See you on course.
87 Bravo Papa, clear for
Hey,
takeoff.
2,000 for 12 or 11.
2000 for, yeah,
1172.
12,
MDA.
1230,
Yeah,
what was it? 1239
1239. Okay.
Yeah. for 1200. And we're a little bit low.
Let's make small corrections. If you pitch up, add a little bit of power. There you go. So your airspeed doesn't deteriorate. Okay. Now that you got it, take it back out and continue following the glide slope. Okay. There you go. I'll let it get more than half a scale.
Still a little bit high, but
Fine, you're getting there. There you go. It's coming in. Once you get it back, go back to the power setting you had. 1500 for 1239.
15 for 1239.
And then we move to 200 above minimums, which is right here. 200 minimums. And then we call one more 100 minimums.
317, you full stop. Taxi back, so you go do it.
1400.
Let's say 100 to minimums.
Gwinnett Tower, clear taxi.
100 minimum.
Yep. Okay, look up.
317, you're number 3.
Give me the foggles. Make small adjustments. Don't change much. Don't change much. Just small adjustments. There you go. Keeping an eye on your glide slope as well. There you go. Make small adjustments. Because the airplane's already trimmed. The airplane's already set for this pitch attitude. You're just making small adjustments. Just like that. Keeping an eye on the glide slope. That's it. That's it. Okay, now move on to the VASIs and stay on the glide path. Don't pitch up too much. Don't pitch up too much. That nose coming down.
Alright, gear is down and locked.
That was a good approach.
Yeah.
That was a good approach.
November 874.
Pitched up just a little too much and there towards the end, but that's fine. No problem.
Yeah. It wasn't as squirrely as yesterday, I'll give you that.
That's correct. Because you weren't doing all that other crap that you were doing on shore final there.
Yeah.
That was my first 2 days of flying. It was not easy, I can tell you that. I was surprised about how difficult it was actually flying with that simulator experience that I had. I was surprised about how sensitive, especially in the approaches, the needles become very sensitive. I didn't expect that to happen. Also, all the corrections, how I was doing the corrections, especially the first day, corrections weren't so good. Today, a little bit better. The second flight, ILS coming into Gwinnett, was a bit better, but I'm having a lot of fun. Really looking forward to the other flights. Really looking forward to sharpening my skills on this. So hang tight. There's going to be more videos coming on instrument flying training for me. Look forward to sharing them with you guys, and see you on the next video.